Hey guys and gals, so today I'm going to do my perfect palette tag. I tried to tape this video 3 times and then my dog was interrupting. She wanted to go outside and then she wanted to drink her water. Anyway, so I wanted to do the perfect palette tag because I've been watching this video and these videos on YouTube and they seem really cool, and I was like, I have a lot of palettes, I might as well do this. And it took me, I'd say, 4 years to build my collection, and I'm still working on it. I'm probably not going to be buying any more eyeshadows for some time, and I keep saying that. And then my birthday rolls around, and I get a palette just because that's what I like to get. So, anyway, so long story short, so Best Packaging goes to Too Faced semi-sweet semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. It's really nice. Let me not blind you with the mirror. Let's see if this works. There we go. Kind of like that. Anyway, you could YouTube swatches of it. It's a really nice palette. I like the sturdy packaging. In my opinion, that's the best packaging, not the most good-looking one. It's the most practical, the easiest to travel with. And then best color payoff would be any kind of Urban Decay palette, to be honest with you. I love Urban Decay eyeshadows. I think they're the best eyeshadows on the market, just my personal opinion. I also depotted their Shadow Pony, what's the other one? Feminine palette, and then the Natural palette, these guys. And then the Urban Decay After Dark palette. So these palettes were depotted into a Z palette like this, and I'm hoping I'm going to get more use out of them now that I could see the colors through the lid, and I have color organized them. Same thing with the Urban Decay Book of Shadows number 4. I also depotted that into a big Z palette like this so I could use it more. So I love, love, love Urban Decay eyeshadows for their quality. So most versatile, I gave it to Morph, my Morph palette, my one and only Morph palette. It's the only Morph palette I have, to be honest with you. It's 35U. And the reason why it's most versatile is because it has every color. I know people have been putting in Coastal Scents, 88 palettes. I don't have any of those, just because I don't like having red color. There's my dog. There she is. Hey, Kina. Could see her ears. Anyway, so yeah, for me, most versatile, you're gonna have a green, a blue, a purple, pink, and then some gold, neutral, smoky eye color. So it's got everything. So it's pretty versatile. This is the 35U. All the colors in here are shimmery, I believe, with the exception of one. There's a 35 matte palette that has exact same colors in matte form if you like matte colors better. So I think this is pretty versatile. Like I said, the only downside is that it doesn't have a lot of matte colors, but it's got every color you could imagine. Best for traveling, I actually picked, for best for traveling, I picked my Tartelette palette. This one, it's all matte colors, but what I like about it, hold on, let's see. What I really, really like about it is the fact that there's a matte black and a matte white, and there's every color in between, including transition colors. And I'm a big, big fan of shimmer colors, but I think matte colors are more sophisticated, and they're easier, I don't want to say easier to wear. Anyway, they're easier to pull off than shimmer. And I think for traveling, if this is all I brought with me, and an eyeliner and a mascara, my dog is being crazy behind me. Anyway, she jumped off. So if this is all I brought with me and a mascara, I'd be very, very happy. So Tartelette palette, go and get it. I think it's limited edition for spring of this year, so it might go on sale, but they might sell out before it goes on sale. So if you like matte eyeshadows, I highly recommend this. I actually like this better than Urban Decay Naked Basics 1 and Basics 2 because I have both. I just don't think they have enough transition shades. This one has like pinks and purples, which I also like. So definitely recommend this palette for traveling. Biggest regret. Now this is the one that I cheated, and I'm sorry because I have two. It's kind of a bummer that I have two biggest regrets. So one of them is the Sephora Traveler palette. It was probably a limited edition, and I actually, ooh, it's falling apart. I actually just like dropped it 5 seconds before filming this video, so it's a little shattered. It's really nice for traveling, to be honest with you. It's just, I'll tell you why I don't like it. So there's a highlighter and a blush. They're both super shimmery. I don't know why you'd need a shimmering blush and then want to put a highlighter on top. Actually, I think this thing belongs on lip glosses. And then there's a thing with lip glosses, which I never use. Oh no, never mind, it's covered. I never use lip glosses in these palettes because number one, they smell funky. Number two, they're super sticky. And number three, I just don't like them. So this would be a perfect travel palette. I just don't like these colors. Like, I do like the purple, and that's pretty much it. Like, the two matte colors they have here is like this bluish green, which is really weird, and then this green, brown, really almost black. I don't know, I prefer pinks and golds and neutrals for every day, but these are not exactly the colors that I would wear. So that's number one regret. And then number two regret is actually Makeup Forever, the Bohemi palette, also limited edition. It looks like this. It's got baked colors right here. In reality, this would be like probably a perfect travel palette for me. The only issue is these colors. Like, this is me rubbing it. And now, granted, my lighting sucks. This is all you got. I mean, it's really not. They're really not that pigmented. And I'm pretty sure you could use this palette wet, which is something I remember doing when I did travel with this to San Diego. This one is not too bad, but still a little sheer. Hold on, let me see if I have a finger for the purple. Yeah. So I'm not, excuse my black fingers from other shadows. Like I said, I'm just regretting buying it because I have these colors in other palettes and they're way better quality than this. So yeah, that's my other regret. So that's that. Next question is best color names. So the best color names are actually going to go to the same palette that I already showed you, which is Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette. And I like these names because they're like food. So butter pecan, caramel, mousse, rum raisin, pudding, blueberry swirl, nugget, truffled, peanut butter, frosting, hot fudge, coca chili, coconut cream. Sounds all appetizing. And the fact that this smells like chocolate kind of makes me salivate every time I use this. So definitely has the best color names. I'm going to give that to Too Faced. Next one is least used. So least used, I actually picked my Smoked by Urban Decay palette. I really think it's a nice palette. It's pretty. It has every color that I think a perfect palette should have. It has a green, has a purple, well, I guess kind of purple, has a brown, has a couple of mattes, has like a really nice, sorry, transition color right here, and then a highlight color right there, and then it's got a matte black and a matte brown. Really, really, really versatile colors. Then it's got like I said, green. Sorry, camera is weird. Green, blue, purple, and then which one is this? Dark gray and a brown color. So this is a pretty versatile palette. I don't know why I don't use it. I guess I forgot I had it. So I do a palette rotation every month where I change out the palettes that I use, and I'm going to take it out for rotation, meaning that I'm going to try to use it more on purpose because I've been using the other palettes, and I feel bad that I haven't been using this one because I love Urban Decay eyeshadows. I was actually contemplating about depotting it into those Z palettes, but I didn't because how like nice it is for travel, and that it has such versatile colors in it. So I kept it on depotted, hoping that I would use it the way it is, and I might actually travel with it. So that's my Urban Decay Smoked palette, which is my least used, but I will improve on that. And then most used Love Desert Island. Um, and that one I actually picked my... Did I miss something? No, I don't think I did. I picked my Lorac Pro palette. I thought I was going to pick Lorac Pro 2 palette, the gray one, but then I re-looked at the colors, and most of the brown colors have like pinky, rosy tone to it. So I wasn't really, like when I use, like I usually gravitate towards like gold, like yellow gold colors because I have hazel eyes, or pinkish colors because I have hazel eyes, because those colors are the ones that make my eyes stand out. And because of that, I picked Lorac Pro #1 palette because it has those pinky champagne shades, and then it has like those golden shades, and it has a bunch of mattes to make it look complete. So it's a really nice palette. Also look for really good swatches on YouTube, since my camera stinks. It's a laptop camera. So yeah, I guess if I had no makeup at all, I'd pick this one. It's neutral. Doesn't have the blues and greens that I like to have just in case. But I do have a couple of alternatives for this palette because it is quite expensive. First of all, Lorac is having 35% off sale right now for the Labor Day, so you could, if you spend $75, I think, but then your purchase becomes like $50. So if you get both Lorac Pro 1 and Pro 2, I think your purchase is going to be around $50, maybe $60 with taxes, which is still quite a good deal. If not, there's always another option, which is e.l.f. So they used to have these 36, I believe, or 32. No, I think it's 36 color palettes like this. So look at all these neutrals that you're getting. This is like pretty much everything, and it has like different varieties. It's got mattes, it's got shimmers, it's got metallics. It's got pretty much everything you need. And then the other one that I really, really like, I'm not sure if they still make it. They might make something compatible to this one. But this one pretty much has colors and neutrals in it. So the top, ooh, did I just break the lid? Oh man. It's one of my favorite palettes. I'm really upset about that. So I was going to say the top row. I guess I'll fix it later. Oh, it sucks. So the top row has a bunch of neutrals. The bottom row has a bunch of grays for the smoky eye, and the two rows in between have green, blue, and pink, and purple there that I also like for color pop effect on my eyes. I don't think it broke all the way. Anyway, I've had this palette for a long, long time, and I really, really recommend it if you're just starting out makeup and you need something that has everything. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. Keep watching. I'll make a separate video on depotting my eyeshadows. And that's pretty much it. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.